They died because of a kiss. It sounds like a dramatic flourish from a work of fiction, but for the young women of the 1920s known as the Radium Girls, this terrifying statement was their lived reality. Their astonishing, tragic, and ultimately triumphant story is a pivotal, yet often overlooked, chapter in American labor history. The setting was the United States Radium Corporation factories during and immediately after World War I. Their product was luminous paint, used primarily to make dials, like those on military watches and aircraft instruments, glow in the dark. The work of painting these tiny, intricate dials was considered prestigious, well-paid, and reserved for young women who were told the paint was entirely safe. They were the envy of their peers. Key ingredient, however, was radium, a newly discovered and highly fashionable element. The company instructed the girls to use a technique called lip pointing, or tipping their brushes to achieve a fine point. This meant putting the radium-laced brush tip between their lips. The girls unknowingly were ingesting tiny amounts of a lethal radioactive material with every brush stroke. They even painted their fingernails and teeth for a glowing effect, a macabre vanity the supervisors sometimes encouraged. The statement, "they died because of a kiss," refers to the literal action of putting the brush to their lips. As the years passed, the women began to suffer horrific symptoms: crumbling jawbones, severe anemia, and agonizing bone pain. The company, fully aware of the dangers, factory scientists used lead screens and masks, and one chemist warned them about the danger of ingestion, blamed the women's declining health on syphilis. The sheer corporate denial and gaslighting is what makes this story so shocking. One brave woman, Grace Fryer, decided to fight back. In 1927, she and 4 other Radium Girls decided to sue the U.S. Radium Corporation. The ensuing legal battle was an uphill fight against a powerful corporation with endless money and a keen interest in suppressing the truth about radium's toxicity, an element they marketed as a near-miracle cure. The women, often too sick to even raise their hands to take an oath, had to negotiate a settlement because they were not expected to live long enough for a trial. Despite this setback, their perseverance eventually led to a landmark 1928 settlement and a crucial turning point. Their story exposed the dark side of American industrial advancement and laid the foundation for modern occupational disease labor law. Their courage created the legal precedent for employees to sue employers over workplace negligence and helped establish the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA). The Radium Girls never got to fully enjoy their hard-won victory, but their sacrifice ensured that countless American workers who followed would have safer work stories.